It also comes with launch control. It'll do 0 to 100 in 3.2 seconds. This is the MG Cyberster. It looks sensational. It is blisteringly quick. And it turns more heads and attracts more attention than a springbok in the line at checkers. But the big question here is this the world's most beautiful disappointment? MG used to mean cheap, cheerful motoring. A simple roadster that would leave you with oil on the driveway and the smell of petrol in your hair. Now you get scissor doors, 4 screens, and an invoice for 1.4 million rand. Away from all the pretty stuff, the numbers underneath are pretty impressive. This is the 77 kilowatt-hour battery dual motor version. The motor up front makes 150 kilowatts. The motor at the back, 250 kilowatts, for a combined power output of 375 kilowatts. It makes 725 newton meters of torque. That's more torque than most supercars. It also comes with launch control. It'll do 0 to 100 in 3.2 seconds, and it'll top out at 208 kilometers an hour. And then there's the noise, or rather, the lack thereof. Because it's electric, no sound. It's a bit like going to a rock concert and finding out that the band has been replaced by a PowerPoint presentation. But there's a problem. All the speed and power is wrapped in nearly 2 tons of car. A roadster's supposed to be light and nimble and agile, supposed to dance around. Yet this moves more like your uncle at a wedding after 2 brandies. It's got double wishbones up front and a 5-link rear end. It's got beautiful Brembo brakes and massive 20-inch alloy wheels. But you always get the feeling that the engineering is fighting the weight instead of complementing the weight. Now, because it's an electric vehicle, you're probably wondering about range. This 77 kilowatt-hour version has a claimed range of 443 kilometers, which is not bad at all. It'll accept up to 144 kilowatts of DC charge and 11 kilowatts of AC charge. But range anxiety is still a thing. As glamorous as it looks, what's the point of a roadster where you need to constantly plan your road trip? It's a bit of a contradiction in terms. Step inside and you're greeted by a beautiful tech fest. The trimmings are amazing. Beautiful, genuine leather and suede. The fit, the finish, the raised stitching, all exemplary. But it's screens everywhere. There's 4 in fact. There's 1 down here, and then you've got the tri-screen in front of you. 7-inch, 10.25 and 7-inch. But the menus, there are settings tucked away, menu after menu after menu. It's not logical to use and a little frustrating. I review cars for a living, and I had to read the manual. That's like Gordon Ramsay needing to read the packet on 2-minute noodles. You do get an 8-speaker Bose audio system, which sounds glorious. It's also got wired Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, but I couldn't get either of them to work. Roadsters are seldom practical, but I was pleasantly surprised with the MG Cyberster. It has a 249-litre boot, which is enough to take some overnight luggage. You also get some storage behind the seats here, but you don't get any storage in the front. Nope, that is all just plastic covers. So, you can go away for a weekend, but if you're going away for a week, you're going to need somebody else to take your luggage down. So, there's a lot to like, and there's some to dislike in the MG Cyberster. But there is absolutely no denying that it grabs attention like nothing else. This is the car that you buy if you want people to talk to you at the traffic light. If you want Instagram likes and follows, this is the machine for you. It is beautiful to behold. You cannot stop looking at it or taking photos of it. But then somebody's going to ask you to rev it, and you're going to feel your soul die inside of it. And that's the tragedy here. The Cyberster is wonderful to behold. It's blisteringly quick, and it's attractive enough to stop traffic. But it's too heavy and too clinical, and it's lacking heart. Roadsters are supposed to stir your soul, supposed to be an exciting experience. This, way too clinical, way too digital. It's like resurrecting Elvis and then making him sing through AutoTune. Technically, it's perfect, but it's missing that soul. And then that 1.4 million rand price tag means that this is a rather expensive fashion accessory. I wanted to like it. The first time I laid eyes on this in China, I fell in love with the design and I couldn't wait to drive it. And sadly, it's all just been a little underwhelming. So yes, the MG Cyberster may be the Roadster of the future. But if this is the future, then I think I'd rather reminisce about the past.